right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, his opponent is in a world of trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds, fighting out of New York, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Thamesford, Ontario, Canada, El Diablo.
All right, get to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Blocks the shot.
What a punch.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big knee land.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jumper.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, uppercut will snap the head back. Nice counter. And both guys really throwing with authority. counters with a left. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Straight right hand, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with that right hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big head kick. Nice straight punch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Got the single collar tie. Nice 1-2 there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Clipped him with the right hand there. And another one. Single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Back and forth we go here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice kick.
Missed with that right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Final seconds of round one. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Second round, straight ahead.
Good job, guys.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Deep breath. In through that nose, out through that mouth. Relax. Game plan was perfect that way, okay? I need you to do more of it. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, that's a good right hand. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, big elbow.
Nice looping punch.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Unable to connect there. Oh, Superman punch. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Punch is blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, nice level change.
Back to the feet now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Able to check the high kick.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Just misses with the right hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, man, take a seat. Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Overhand left counter. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big elbow.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Misses with that punch. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Beautiful kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch there. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
3 minutes to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. He blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Ooh, what a punch.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Right punches there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful strike.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Got the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Good punch.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Ooh, blocks the shot. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his... Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there. Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well... What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse.
We knew this was going to happen. We expected that more. Refocus.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, are you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Able to check that kick as well.
Good punch lands.
Lunges forward with a left there. Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times he hoped for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.